In today's video, I'm going to perform and explain a brand new effect, and this is a progressive Queen's assembly. It goes nicely with the Casanova card trick, Red Marlowe, which I did in a previous video. This would be a follow-up, so this is teaching you how to routine, and it's teaching you my new routine. So I'm going to perform it and then explain it. Okay. Starts off, we're going to use some cards here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 cards here. Okay, sit down. 1, 2, 3 red cards. We're going to sit down here. 3 here. And 1, 2, 3 cards here. Okay. Now we have some other cards right here, which are the 4 queens. Okay. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 queens. Okay. We're going to place 1 queen underneath this pile here. Then we have 3 left. We're going to place another queen. That's the leader queen underneath here, the leader packet. And we have 2 queens here, okay, which we're going to place 1 queen here and the last queen here. Now, one by one, I will cause the queens to join from their respective packets. They will vanish one by one. They will end up with the leader queen here, the Queen of Hearts. So watch very carefully, okay? So that will be the leader queen here. First one, okay? The queen we show is inside this packet. She really is there, okay, among the bourgeoisie. But watch the queen. We get some magic. And 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. She's gone, okay? So, completely vanished without a trace. But she actually jumped over here to visit her friend. So we have 1, 2, 2 queens inside here. But if I just give them a little wave like that, those queens will vanish as well, leaving me with 1, 2, 3 red cards. So, show 2 and 2. Gone. Okay. Now, we have here, there's 1, 2, 3 queens and 1 indifferent card. Okay, the last queen hasn't gone yet. But watch very carefully. There's 1, 2, 3. The last queen visually vanishes. Right before your eyes, gone. We count the cards down slowly. There's an 8 of diamonds, 7, 2, and 3. She really did gone. Really did vanish. Over here, we have the 4 queens. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4 queens. Now, if we go back in time, see, this is all just an illusion. Magic is about illusion and reality. Then we would have just the 1, 2, 3 cards with the leader queen in there. Okay. So what I'll do here is I will show you that when I snap my fingers, something very magical happened. What happened was the queens actually jumped back to their piles, respective packets. See, there's 1, 2, 3, and the 4th queen, and they all jump back. So I hope you like this. This is going to be a very clean assembly. It's a progressive Queen's assembly. This is my version. It's got elements of Darin Martineau's psychological Queen's assembly. It's got elements of Jack Carpenter, although it is different. This is the setup. You have the we're going to use the Queen of Clubs, the 2 red queens, and you put a diamond in there. Okay, I'll just use the 8 of diamonds for explanation's sake. So we have the Queen of Clubs, Queen of Hearts, 8 of diamonds, and a red queen, like that. That will be in you put in your breast pocket, okay, face down. But for this case, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them underneath the mat over here so they can see something here. They can see some cards here. They can see 4 cards sticking out of the mat, but they can't see what they are. Over here, in this setup, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You try to use all the diamonds. You might have to use a couple of hearts, but The idea is you say diamonds are a girl's best friend with the pattern. So again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Now the Queen of Spades will be underneath that. So when you take out these cards away from the deck, you'll have this ready. You're going to do a buckle on the bottom queen to obtain a break. You're going to pull off the top card, and the bottom one's going to go with it. So that's going to be like this. It's going to be the Queen of Spades is riding underneath. So essentially, it's like a bottom slip cut. So you want to make that look like 1 as you count. There's 1. So that's actually what you have there. You're hiding the queen, right? Count 1, 2. On 3, you hold a pinky break on the third card, and then as you square up to set it down, you're going to steal off that top one, okay, as you set it down. Okay, and this still looks clean. There's 3 there, right? Now you're going to count very cleanly. The rest is very clean. See, it's 1, 2, 3. You could say the bourgeoisie cards that just don't care, etc. You could say the diamonds. Talk about the diamonds, girl's best friend in your pattern. You show these, okay? Now, what you're going to do is take out these cards. They'd be in your breast pocket here, or your inner jacket pocket, probably up here in your outer pocket here. Okay, take these out. You're going to do an elms account. Okay, it's counting 1, 2, 3 to show 4 queens. Okay, you show the 4 queens. You're going to turn these down. You're going to pretend to take off 1. That's actually the X card there. You're going to take that and put it underneath. Okay, first queen. Now you can show these really, really clean because you really have. So you're going to show the Queen of Hearts as the leader queen. Okay, Princess Cinderella. Put her underneath there. You show these 2 queens. You very cleanly show them and very cleanly put them under the packets. The last 2 queens. Now, this is very clean effect. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off, and we're going to lift up this packet. We're going to show the leader queen. We're going to put it on bottom, and we're going to talk about what we're doing here in the presentation. You show 1. You're going to do an Elmsley count now. You put the queen on bottom. So what you actually have here is 2 X cards and Queen of Spades and Queen of Hearts. So you're going to do an Elmsley count to show 1, 2, 3. That shows 3 red cards, 3 soft spot red cards, and the queen. Now you're going to take that queen, put it on the bottom, and you're going to do a reverse count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that you have them in this order. Okay, Queen of Hearts, Spades, and this. You're not showing that. You just show it. Sit down. You show the first queen. Now we don't want to show which queen it is, so here's what we're going to do that. We're going to pick this up. We're going to make a squiggle. As we turn it towards ourselves, we're going to hide the pips so that we're going to show just the queen. See, it's just showing the queen, but it's not showing that it's the red queen or anything like that. It's just showing the queen. We're not even going to show the index. We're just going to show the queen's face there. So you can see her face right before she vanishes. She's peeking. You do a snap, any kind of vanish, you're going to do the Elms account to show gone. Now, as soon as you do the Elms account, you're going to turn this packet over, and you're going to do the all-room count, okay? All-room count like this. Show gone, okay? Actually, it's here, okay? You're going to show the queen vanished. She went to visit the other queen right over here in this packet. So you're going to turn this over and perform an Elmsley count. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4, showing the 2 queens. Now you're going to put these 2 on bottom, and you make a little spin. You vanish, go 1, you do an Elmsley count. At the end of the Elmsley count, you turn this over, doing an all-room count to show cleanly gone. Okay, just like so. All good. What that will do is get your queen ready. Okay. So what you have ready is you have these 2 queens in the same position they're in. They thought these were different. You pick up this one, you're going to do an Elmsley count to show 1, 2, 3 queens with an indifferent card. This is the way it should look. That emphasizes the last queen is there. What you're going to do is set this down, the packet in the leader pile. You're then going to pick up this last pile here as you cleanly turn over 1, 2, and 3. Now this should be the queen, right? And it is not. You vanish it. Okay, now you're going to simulate like you're doing an all-room, but you're not. What you're going to do is you're just going to cleanly show the 4 cards, because you really have 4 cards there. It's very clean. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to do Alan Ackerman's optical rhythm count. You pick up these cards, and you have them in X card, Queen, X card, Queen. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring over a double in each hand as you flash here quickly as you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. First two go a little bit faster than those. Now, you say, this magic is about illusion and reality. See, everything. What if I was to tell you that everything you saw was just a mirage or an illusion? You snap your fingers, you say we'll go back in time, any kind of magical gesture. You make an elves account to show 1, 2, 3 X cards, the red cards and the queen. Now what I do here is you're going to buckle the bottom queen like this. You're going to put this queen so that it's second from the bottom. Okay. Now you're going to do the Henry Christ and Anman alignment, the Christ Anman alignment move with these cards. What happens is that pushes the bottommost queen to a line from here to here. Okay, what that will do is it basically just push this queen of spades so it's lined up like a double. So it's the Christ Anman alignment, but with all these, right? As you flip this around, now that brings you a double here. So you can take this double. It looks like you're taking out the queen. You've got 2 queens here. You're going to make a snap double. Then you're going to do an add-on as you turn over. Okay. Don't keep this packet square because you have 5. You have 5 cards there, so you don't want to spread those. Right? You show that you have all the queens jumping back. The 1, 2, 3. Very cleanly turn over those packets. Everything is jumped back. So if you like that, please smash the like button. Hit the like button, and thank you very much. Click on the link to see Master Magic University, and keep it surreal.